I grew up in Georgetown, Texas. It's about 30 miles north of Austin. Religion was not really a part of my life. I actually sort of had this random semi-mystical experience meeting Jesus as an adult, and my life was completely transformed. A lot of people in my life had been encouraging me to think about seminary, and I met Dr. Winter, and she just encouraged me so deeply and said, I see something in you, I think you have a calling, and I think you should think about Duke. I came here and I sat in on some classes and I met with some professors, and it just totally blew me away. I felt the Holy Spirit everywhere in the community of students, in the chapel services, in the classroom, and I just knew I had to be here. Finding community at Duke has been really great. AEHS, the Anglican Episcopal House of Studies, has been a huge part of my story here. I really wasn't interested in liturgical prayer, and I didn't really understand anything about it. And I accidentally fell in love with church history. And I started to understand, oh, these creeds mean something, and it represents really important work in the life of the church and really important things about who we say we are and what we believe. A couple guys in one of my precepts kept inviting me to morning prayer. God really met me in that room, and everyone in AEHS was so welcoming. Dr. Bealey and Joe met with me and talked with me, and I started making really close friends at morning prayer with the other students. And so it's been such a huge part of not only community, but also spiritual formation and growth for me, because as I kept going, I really felt the liturgy do a work in my heart and grow me as a person, as a Christian, as a member of this community. I am very interested in ordained ministry. I'm sold out for the church. I love the church. I think the local church is the best thing that ever happened to me, and I want it in everyone's lives. But most of all, I just want people to know Christians as people who authentically witness to what the Bible really says and how it calls us to live in these really loving and self-sacrificial and radical ways. I just know that I'm called to serve the church, and one of the gifts of Duke is there is just such a diversity here. And so I feel like every day I meet someone who gives me a new idea about a way to serve the church that I didn't even know was possible. And God really showed up here for me and continues to.